Did you know that more than half the people in this world can't swim? That means that every single person that you know in your life can be divided into two almost equal groups. The one group who can swim, and the other one who you can annihilate with a mint-condition copy of Finding Nemo. But lucky for me, I know how to swim, which means that I'm not scared of any copies of Finding Nemo. Wow. Swimming's always been a huge part of my life for as long as I can remember. I'm pretty sure I learned how to swim before I could even walk. But it's also been one of those skills that feels both super useful and kind of pointless at the same time. Like sure, it's good to know if I ever need to face off against the ocean, I've got a few tricks up my sleeve. But if you're being real, I'm not exactly gonna need it on a random Tuesday. I'll never be like, hey, we're all out of dino nuggies. I'm gonna grab some more real quick. You want something? Nah, I'm good. Cool, see ya. Yo, you forgot your phone. Oh shoot, thanks man. I still remember my first day at the pool like it was yesterday. The very second I turned 5, my mom looked at me and was like, "Yup, that's a young Michael Phelps you got here." Which, looking back, it is crazy to think that she thought I had even the slightest chance of being anywhere close to that man. I mean, have you seen this paper straw neck? There's no way it's holding that many medals. But since I had no free will as a consequence of being 5, I ended up at the local pool anyways. It was just like any other regular pool that you would have seen before. On one side, it had a shallow end which had the most people and the most pee-pee. And on the other side, there was the deep end. Did I mention that it was Olympic sized? Which is the first time for me seeing a pool that size. I mean, before that, I only knew about it as like that one weird unit of measurement. But now that I've actually seen it, I kind of wish more things came in that size. Imagine ordering at a fast food place like, "Alright, thanks for waiting. Here's your Olympic sized, Diet Coke." I didn't see anything. These days, I like to think that I'm a certified swimming pro. But my early days at the pool were, You see, the pool was split into sections, and each one was assigned to a different coach. And of course, since I had the luck of a goldfish about to be eaten by an even bigger goldfish, the coach that I ended up with was the one on the deepest end. And if stepping into the deepest part of the pool on day 1 wasn't enough, I also had to start off with one of the community floats that the pool had, which are basically these hard cylindrical blocks of some sort of cork or wood that you tie around your waist to keep yourself afloat so that you don't die. I spent the first few weeks learning the basics, and it took a while and a lot of... But eventually, I was finally able to unlock swimming. I went from being a floating piece of driftwood to an absolute swimming fiend. I could swim in pools. I could swim in lakes. Heck, I could even swim in tsunamis. Not on land though, that's still a work in progress. I give swimming a lot of flack, but I did still enjoy some parts of it. I used to love to just float around on my back and gaze at the sky like,
"Whoa, the universe is so big, and we're just tiny specks on the planet. What if a bird poops on me right now?"
I remember out of all the strokes, my favorite was the backstroke, which, other than being the only one where you can bonk your head full speed into the wall, it's also the only one where you can keep an eye out for the incoming bird poop.